the first day using the yellow can. I think I'm going to try the blue can next because it's supposed to be non-fuming. You don't technically need to wear gloves. I will anyway. So, I mean, it worked, but it was getting really, really dark and I was running out of time. It's looking kind of gnarly though. Once we get off, I mean, it might have had a stain on it too. So once we get down to the real wood, maybe we'll refinish it with wood stuff. I'm not sure how the wood's going to look after all the paint comes off, but it went from blue to white to brown and then lighter brown. So it had some, yeah, it looks like it was stained at one time. So it had 3 layers to go through. The can wasn't spraying very well. It was kind of a light mist, so I don't feel like I was like really saturating everything as much as I could have, especially on the, you know, these spindles. I think that's why I had a harder time getting on those because I don't think they got saturated enough. Well, I will try again and see how it goes. Next round, I'm going to use the blue can. Using this kind of hose spout. It's supposed to be like a little pressure washer. It doesn't have that much power though, but I think it is helping kind of chip off some of this when I spray it down. Hi, handsome. Hi, handsome. This is my new puppy, Toby. Isn't he the most beautiful boy ever? He's so beautiful. You're so handsome and beautiful. The sweetest boy. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. All dressed up with a little bow tie. He's so sweet and handsome. Yeah. My good boy, Toby. My good boy, Toby. Yes, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yeah. All right, you gonna help Mama? You gonna help Mama? He's my little shadow. He follows me everywhere. Oh, here comes my other shadow. Hey, kiddo. You gonna help me do the wood filler? You gonna supervise? Yeah? You gonna supervise like a good boy? Yeah. Just give you a treat. All right, let's do this wood thing, and then we'll do another trick, okay? Love you. Good boy. He's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Mr. Toby. Mr. Toby's a good boy. Yes, yes. Plastic wood dap. It was like the cheapest one on Amazon. I just need a little something. I don't need a whole bucket of anything. I just want to make sure that nobody's hurting their fingers and that this helps keep it a little protected a little longer because it's like right where the spindle is. All right, so I technically should Could. Not sure if I'm going to because I'm antsy to get this finished. It's been over a week, doing a little bit each day. This was kind of like a big chunk missing, so I mean, I kind of straightened it out. I just put a little line here to kind of mimic. It's more flush. It's not built out though as like a full circle, and you know, still brings character to it. So I finished sanding earlier. There's still just little tiny pieces. So it looks pretty good, but I still see a little divvy right there. It's not sharp. It's not like you can snag your finger like you were like lifting up a piece like that before. But it was kind of a big hole. It was kind of hard to get in there. And the crack kind of went all the way down, so that's smoothed out. I think it's good for now. If I want to touch it up later, I can just resand it and touch it up, so. But it's better than what it was. Makes me feel a little more secure. It's like more band-aid together a little better. So probably test the spot on the bottom and see if I'm going to do the wood conditioner. And I might still stain it. I'm not sure. Because this color tone isn't really matching my house. We're going to start with the dark walnut. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do all three of these. Weathered oak, dark walnut, and glass of black. Okay. Okay, on to number 2. And the only problem with this one is I don't have as much. Oh, I got a good chunk though. It's actually, there we go. Not even, almost halfway full. A little bit over, actually. So that's the next color, which is dark walnut. All right, we're gonna test it on the back. I should be wearing gloves. I'll do that when I actually start. I'm just gonna test a little piece right now, right here. No, much darker. Okay, let's test a little piece next to that. I feel like it's lighter on the wood conditioner because they said that unconditioned will soak it up more, but I feel like it'll saturate it more too. So this is just wood conditioner, just a little bit over here and here. This was, which is the bees and orange wax. This was the Restorum walnut. This up here, a little bit overlap. Oh, right in the middle is the weathered oak, and then at the top now we're dark walnut. So one more to go. On to classic black. This is what I used for our dining room table, the top part, and we didn't do the bottom part. That was painted already, so we just left it. And I used a little bit of it on our entry table to our bedroom shelf cabinet thing. So let's give it a go. Smell nicely. Sure. I actually kind of like the dark walnut and the black. I think I'm gonna do the dark walnut and see how far I can get with that. It almost seems like it's darker than the black. I think it just goes well better with the wood tone. Alright, these gloves have come in handy. I've gone through only half box of this project because of the chemicals. So here we go. Let's turn it around and do the dramatic part. Let's do the top of the chair. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, I'm already happy with the result. Yes. You can still see the variations in the wood. Going with the grain seems to be working really well. The grain is going vertically. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think once you get it in, then you can kind of go different directions, but getting most of it in vertically is nice. I am so happy with the color of this chair. Oh, definitely getting excited. I was so hesitant, not knowing what I should do with this all week. Knew it had potential. I'm going to finish this up and check in with you when I'm done. That difference. Is that not beautiful? Look at that color. And it's not even showing the color 100%. on camera the way it is. But to me, it looks a little bit more dark brown. Even it's darker than that in real life. Kind of like a rose. I don't know. A little more red. It's looking good. I'm really excited. I like the different tones of the wood and the planks. Didn't take the stain as stain here, but it's better than a big open chip. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but I mean, I'm really zooming in on it right now, so from far away, it's like not that bad. You could see like where some of the paint was still in the, but I don't mind it, you know, it gives it character. I didn't want a brand new chair, you know, I wanted an old chair with character, so, you know, some of the imperfections is, you know, part of the charm, right? But I don't mind it. Consistently a dark color with pops of imperfections, so